Title: The Dark Dilemma, Claude Speed vs. Tony Cipriani. Less than BR greater than in the mystical realm of San Andreas, two notorious criminals, Claude Speed and Tony Cipriani, have wreaked havoc upon the city with their heinous criminal acts. As the citizens tremble in fear, debating who poses a bigger threat to society, the stories of these two nefarious individuals unfold in a tale of power, betrayal, and darkness. Less than BR greater than Claude Speed, a man of few words and even fewer morals, is known for his ruthlessness and efficiency in carrying out his criminal activities. With his cold, steely gaze and seemingly emotionless demeanor, he strikes fear into the hearts of his enemies. Throughout his mainline story missions, Claude is depicted as a mastermind of chaos, completing a series of violent tasks with a chilling precision that leaves a trail of destruction in his wake. Less than BR greater than from assassinations to car thefts to drug deals gone wrong, Claude's criminal acts are relentless and unforgiving. He shows no mercy to those who cross him, leaving a trail of bodies in his quest for power and control. His lack of remorse and empathy for his victims sets him apart as a truly ruthless and dangerous individual, whose actions have far-reaching consequences for the society of San Andreas. Less than BR greater than on the other hand, Tony Cipriani, a charismatic and cunning figure in the criminal underworld, presents a different kind of threat to society. Despite his affable demeanor and smooth-talking ways, Tony's mainline story missions reveal a darker side to his character, as he navigates through a web of deception and betrayal to climb the ranks of the criminal hierarchy. Less than BR greater than Tony's criminal acts are characterized by their calculated nature, as he manipulates and schemes his way to the top, using his connections and influence to eliminate his rivals and seize control of the city's underworld. His charm and wit make him a formidable adversary, as he plays both sides of the fence with finesse, balancing alliances and betrayals to further his own agenda. Less than BR greater than as the citizens of San Andreas grapple with the dark presence of Claude Speed and Tony Cipriani, they are faced with a choice between two evils, one known for his brutal tactics and relentless pursuit of power, and the other for his cunning and manipulative ways. In a city teetering on the brink of chaos, the stakes are high, and the consequences of their actions are sure to reverberate throughout the realm. Less than BR greater than as the sun sets on the cityscape of San Andreas, the fates of Claude Speed and Tony Cipriani hang in the balance, their destinies intertwined in a web of violence and deceit. As the citizens await the outcome of this dark dilemma, one thing remains clear: in a world where evil lurks around every corner, the true threat to society may not be just one man, but the darkness that resides within us all. Title: The Demolition of Fort Staunton. Less than BR greater than in the bustling streets of Liberty City, a city filled with crime and corruption, a notorious figure by the name of Tony Cipriani was known for his ruthless and violent ways. As the main playable character in GTA Liberty City stories, Tony Cipriani had a reputation for getting the job done no matter the cost. Less than BR greater than one particular mission called Bringing the House Down brought out the psychopathic nature of Tony Cipriani. The mission involved destroying the entire fort of Staunton, a stronghold for rival gangs, using explosives. The reward for completing this mission was a hefty sum of $5,000, enticing Tony to take on the dangerous task. Less than BR greater than Tony Cipriani was a man of few words, letting his actions speak for themselves. He was a master of disguise and manipulation, able to blend in with the criminal underworld effortlessly. His cold and calculating demeanor made him a force to be reckoned with in Liberty City. Less than BR greater than as Tony set out to complete the mission, he carefully planned every detail, making sure to leave no room for error. He knew that taking down the fort would send a powerful message to his enemies, solidifying his dominance in the city. Less than BR greater than with explosives in hand, Tony made his way to Fort Staunton under the cover of night. The fort was heavily guarded, but that didn't deter Tony from his deadly mission. He planted the explosives strategically around the perimeter of the fort, setting the timer for maximum destruction. Less than BR greater than as the explosives went off, the fort crumbled to the ground in a spectacular display of destruction. The shockwave reverberated through the city, sending a clear message to all who dared to challenge Tony Cipriani. Less than BR greater than the aftermath of the mission left a trail of chaos and devastation in its wake. The once imposing stronghold of Fort Staunton now lay in ruins, a stark reminder of Tony's power and ruthlessness. Less than BR greater than despite the violent nature of the mission, Tony felt no remorse for his actions. In his eyes, it was just another day in the life of a notorious criminal, willing to do whatever it takes to stay on top. Less than BR greater than as Tony walked away from the wreckage, the sound of sirens in the distance signaled the arrival of law enforcement. But Tony was already long gone, disappearing into the shadowy depths of Liberty City, leaving behind a legacy of fear and destruction. Less than BR greater than the story of Bringing the House Down was a chilling reminder of the brutal and unforgiving world of Liberty City, where only the strongest and most ruthless survived. And in the heart of it all was Tony Cipriani, a man driven by his insatiable thirst for power and control, willing to bring the house down to achieve his goals.